Hey everybody, the shot you just saw me hit is the most basic fundamental shot that you're going to have in golf, and I'm sure that you hit it all the time. And we're talking about the basic chip shot. Now, a lot of golfers have a lot of frustrations with this shot because they need it all the time, but they can't seem to hit it solidly. And it seems like such a basic, easy shot, but for some reason, you tend to top it and chunk it and do all sorts of bad stuff when you're trying to hit this shot. So what I've got for you today is a drill that's going to help you hit those basic chip shots nice and solid. And this is a drill that I pretty much show to 100% of my beginner golfers, even more advanced golfers. We use this because it's always a good thing to kind of come back to your fundamentals. And what I love about the chip shot and hitting the chip shot solid is that it has repercussions throughout your entire game. So a punch shot, if you think about that, it's just a bigger chip shot, right? If you're trying to hit a punch shot out of the trees, you're trying to use the same fundamentals that you would hit during a normal chip shot. And then even a full swing, that impact position is very similar to this chip shot that we're trying to hit, okay? So let me show you the drill. Very easy, and the key to hitting these chip shots solid is through the impact zone. You absolutely have to keep your hands forward of the club head, okay? So as you come into impact right here through the ball, as you come into impact through the ball, your hands have to be ahead of that club face through impact. The problem that we see all the time is as we come into impact, that club starts to outrun the hands. We get that flipping motion down into the golf ball, and that's where we see blades, chunks, and all sorts of bad things, okay? So here's what the drill is. We're gonna extend our club a little bit. Now, if you got an alignment stick, that's great. If you don't, just use another club. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these two clubs together just like that, and we're gonna take our normal grip. Now, it feels weird. You can hit balls this way, but I would recommend just, taking practice swings. But anyway, so we've got our extra long golf club here, and you can already see that because that club is long, it's got to be pointed to the left of my body. And when it's pointed to the left of my body, it means that my hands are leaning forward of the club face, okay? And all we're gonna do is take our normal swing. I'm not gonna do it with the golf ball. We're gonna take our normal chipping swing, and as you can see through impact, what this forced me to do is I had to keep my hands forward of the club face through impact, okay? If I try to flip it, I'm gonna hit myself right in the ribs on the left side, okay? So next time you go out to practice your chipping, grab an extra club, get it set up, and just review that motion, rehearse that motion over and over and over again until you get that feel, and then step back up with a normal swing. Might take a few tries, you might not get it on the first time, but step back up and try to make that same motion and get that same feel for a normal chip shot. Give it a try, see what you think. Thank you so much for watching.